Maureen Langan is an internationally acclaimed comedian, broadcaster, TED Talk speaker, and corporate event host. She's performed all over the world with comic legends like Robin Williams and Jay Leno. She was a semifinalist on this season of America's Got Talent. She's currently hitting theaters with her Don't Make Me Hate You comedy tour. I know you're going to love Maureen Langan. Give her a big welcome, please.
This is fancy. Hi, hello. How are you? Yes. How are you? Let me tell you, I was a semifinalist this summer on America's Got Talent, and there was a guy who set his mother on fire. I mean, she lived, but he set her on fire. Had I only known that was an option. I have a mother, a father, and 5 flammable siblings, huh? So I hate people, and I don't want to hate people. They make me hate them. I start out loving you. It's what you do that causes me to hate you. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I was on the Amtrak from New York to Boston because I'm very successful. And when I got onto the train, I said hello to the conductor. Some uptight old lady in tweed jumps up and says, "This is the quiet car." I'm like, well, then shut up. I didn't want to say that. She made me say it. Do you see, I was victimized in the moment. All right, so I went to the Starbucks and I said to the sweet barista, the struggling actor, I said, please, sir, I have the special espresso, sir. Please, like I'm Oliver Twist. To the young girls, that's like a Dickens novel. Anyway, and he says to me, "Oh, I'm sorry, that's only online." I said, "But I'm in line." And he said, "Yeah, but it's only online." I said, "Not in line?" He goes, "Online." I go, "All right, so if I go over here, I order online, and I get back in line to get my online order?" He said, "Yes." I said, "But I can't get my app to work." He says, "Erase your history." I said, 20 years of therapy, I haven't been able to erase my history. And I got the father, Huckabee Langan, from the South Bronx, a retired New York City sanitation worker, a real street guy. He doesn't get this whole politically correct world. I said, "Hey, Dad, we don't call people homeless anymore. We say they're unhoused." Well, of course they're unhoused. They don't have a home. Therefore, they're homeless. Is this a riddle? Am I in a riddle? Is this a riddle? Is this woke? Because if this is woke, I'm going back to bed. And when are you getting out of here? I go, "You're kicking me out of your home?" He goes, "No, I'm unhousing you." Huckabee Langan. So I really am a motivational speaker, and that's why the governor invited me here tonight. He said, "Please, Maureen, share your gifts." And that's called sarcasm. And I'm here to let you know, it doesn't matter how old or ugly a man is. As long as he is wealthy or famous, he's gonna get a hot chick to the day he dies. Just the way it is. I didn't make this up. I learned this decades ago from Anna Nicole Smith, my spiritual advisor. Remember her? Remember Anna? Remember Anna? Anna was married to an octogenarian in a wheelchair. That's a man in his 80s. Telling the young girls, Bambi and Bubbles. He hadn't walked since Watergate. That was a political crisis in our country in the 1970s. And he got Anna. She was voluptuous, gorgeous. He couldn't breathe on his own. Anybody seen The Inequity? Anybody? Al Pacino. Al Pacino is 83 years old. Okay. His 29-year-old girlfriend recently had a baby. 29. And then she filed for custody. I'm like, why file? Just wait. It's very type A. Very type A. Just let the clock tick down. Okay. So, yeah, and it's over for me. I don't think it's over for me at all, but people treat me like that. My own sister for my birthday gave me a bread maker. A bread, because look at me, clearly that's what I want to do. I want to bake bread. What am I, a pilgrim? Am I a pilgrim? Then she says to me, well, you know, there has been a resurgence in America of women who are knitting and quilting. Stitch societies are popping up all around the country. So she says to me, Maureen, why won't you just try crocheting? Why? Because we had an industrial revolution. It's the reason I'm not down at the river beating my bloomers on a rock. Mass production is factories and, okay. So. Do you know who I blame? I'll tell you who I blame. I blame Martha Stewart. That's who I blame. She started all of it. We tried to get her to stop. We put her in jail. But she came out. And the problem with putting people in jail in America today is when they come out, they're more famous than before they went in. Right? So she gets rewarded with a cooking show with the rapper who loves his weed. Come on, girls. Snoop Dogg. He'd bring the pot, she'd bring the pan. It was bake and bake. And do you ever listen to how she talks? It's a little off. It's a little off. Let's marinade the meat. Place the meat in a marinade. Marinade, marinade. Who talks like that? Martha grew up in New Jersey. I grew up in New Jersey. Nobody marinades in New Jersey. You guys, I'm Maureen Langan. Thank you so much. Thank you. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. Ruby Bear. Oh, look who's here. Look at
Outstanding, Maureen. By the way, if you want to hire Maureen Langan for your event and to see her funny TV pilot, if you go to Huckabee.tv, we will hook you up. This lady has a New York attitude, if I've ever heard one. I love the comedy. It is absolutely delightful to have her here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I hope you will now. The button is just below this video, and there's a little bell next to it. If you click on those, YouTube will reluctantly start letting you know when we've got a new video uploaded.